Hey guys, what's up? I am back with another Empties video. It is the first Empties video of the new year, so let's get right into it. These Empties are from January and December. I didn't post anything in December, so I have a lot of Empties to catch up on. So I'm just gonna do makeup first. I still keep them all in this little cute beauty blender box, and then everything else in here is kind of just like body and like snacks and stuff. So let's get into the good stuff first because I love sharing makeup empties with you guys. And as usual, I will have my empties playlist down below in case you want to watch my past empties. So here we are. This is all the makeup that I've finished up lately. There's one big one in here. This is a palette. This is a Makeup Geek highlighter palette, and this was the Kathleenlights collab. So this was just called Kathleenlights highlighter palette, and the shades in here were Sunlight, Starlight, Nightlight. I actually did a whole video on this when I first got it, and I swatched it out on my skin and everything. I really liked the pink one in here. I don't remember which one by name, but I liked the pink one. I think it was Starlight, the one in the middle. That one ended up being my favorite. I liked Sunlight too, but I think Starlight was my favorite one. And I felt like she tried to do different tones. Like it wasn't all warm tones, it wasn't all cool tones. So that's what I really liked about this palette. I've had this for a long time, and it, you know, I just kind of scraped out the edges and stuff. But once I got towards the end, I felt like they all started to like mix together. So yeah, it got pretty dirty, but I finished a palette, so I'm proud of myself. I've been wearing concealers lately, especially sometimes I'll wear the Too Faced Born This Way as foundation. This is my absolute favorite concealer. This is my go-to one, and I get the shade Fair. I've talked about how hydrating this is. If you have dry skin, I think you would enjoy this one. This is just my favorite stuff. I've repurchased it so many times, and I like to always pull the stopper out so I make sure I get all of the product, because there's a lot of product when you pull the stopper. You'd be surprised. So I used up another one of these, and I've been using that for a while now, so I'm still using it. This right here is my favorite drugstore concealer. It's the Maybelline Fit Me in Light. I get number 15. I know there's a number 10, but that one's actually too dark. Number 15 is my perfect match. It works perfectly for my skin tone. I also like the way that this works with my dry skin. I feel like it's not as hydrating as the Too Faced one, but it's pretty close, and I do enjoy using them both. They're both great stuff, and I've talked about them both like a ton of times. Those are boring empties, so I'll try to like show you something different. I actually have a little sample. This is a perfume sample. I don't know why I threw it in with the makeup, but it was so good. I loved how it smelled. This is, I guess, what brand is this even? It's called Lil Dipper, but I think the brand might be Penrose. I'm not 100% sure. I got this with some sort of Sephora purchase I made. I don't remember. It says it's the perfume has notes of peony, lavender, and sandalwood. I'm not too sure what brand this is. I'm gonna try to look it up, but I really liked the scent, the packaging. It smelled more to me like peony than anything else, but the sandalwood is what really got me into this. I really enjoyed this scent. It was like a little towelette that you kind of just wipe on, and the scent, the fragrance kind of lingers with you. Come here, baby. My cat's playing outside with my neighbor's cat. This is the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. This is not hydrating enough for my skin, so I don't know how I acquired another one. It must have been with PR or something, because I don't purchase this myself. I did when it first came out, but I don't think it works well enough for me, basically. It does have a nice pump. I really do like the packaging. It's empty. It's just full of air. I know it looks like I have stuff in here, but it's actually empty. It has coconut water in it. I just feel like it does hydrate like when I first put it on, but it doesn't work enough for me to like make me go out of my way to buy it, basically. I don't know. It's not good for my dry skin. It's not bad, but it's not great either. I have an eyeliner. This is the Maybelline Curva-the liner. I really enjoyed this, you guys, and I do want to repurchase it. I like the shape it has. The curve is really nice. There's a lot of traffic here. The curve is really nice because I feel like it makes it easy and precise for me to just wing it out, and I do like a good wing. As you can see, I have some wings on today. It's very dark, it is very matte. It goes on shiny, but it does dry down. So I found this to be a pretty solid eyeliner pen. I would definitely go get another one. I really like that stuff. I also really like this eyeliner. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Liner Noir, and I like this one because I feel like the thin tip it has makes it easy to really wing your liner and get that sharp, precise point. I feel like they're both good. Like this one's easier to control, but this one, I think let me show you, let me compare the two. I do enjoy both of them, but I actually recently repurchased the L'Oreal one because I like the tip. I think it's a little bit easier to make it precise and sharp at the end of my liner. So they're both matte, they're both very black. I do like them, but this one just works a little bit more. I feel like for when I really want a longer wing or just a sharper wing, this one really does it for me. So I recently repurchased this one from L'Oreal, but like I said, they're both good. Lately I've been into this one because the tip is just so nice. It's so smooth, works great. I also repurchased this. It's from L'Oreal. It's the Brow Stylist Definer Pencil, and this shade was in brunette. So this one's a little too dark for me. I like the light brunette better because I feel like it just looks a little bit more natural. The color looks a little bit better on me, so I did repurchase this, but I got the light brunette color. I accidentally bought this one. Another brow product, this is the e.l.f. Clear Lash and Brow Gel, and I use both sides on my brows. It works well at keeping all of the hairs in place, and it works very well at that. It's only $2, so it's very affordable, and when I run out, I don't feel guilty repurchasing it because I have tried higher end brow gels, and I'm just like, why am I spending 20 bucks? 30 bucks, you know, this works just as good, honestly, so I just don't see the purpose of it. I mean, I know some people have their favorite brow products, and that's cool, but for me, I'd rather spend that money on like a foundation or, you know, a lipstick or something. This is the NYX Hydra Touch Primer. I love this stuff. It is a little pricey for drugstore, I will say. I think it goes for like 15 bucks at Ulta, maybe 14. And I bought this when NYX was 40% off. So I personally don't want to purchase this full price. I'm gonna wait for NYX to have another sale because they have so many at Ulta. I just really like the way this made my skin feel under my foundation. It made it look a little bit better too, because if you do have dry skin, especially like me, sometimes I get little flakes and like little patches around my eye area. It does show up, and sometimes makeup can actually make it look a little bit worse. So for me, it's really important to make sure I prep my skin. Sometimes I use a moisturizer and a primer. I mean, it depends on the day I'm having, but either way, I think this is a great one to try out if you do have dry skin. So give it a look. I love this stuff, and I would say it's actually like my new favorite drugstore primer for my skin. So that's how good it is. I will be repurchasing it. And now I don't really have that many body care items because I feel like they take forever for me to use up now. So I don't have that many like skincare items, but some of them are new. So I'll just get the boring ones out of the way first. This is my usual eye makeup remover. It's the Target Up and Up brand compared to Neutrogena. This is my favorite one. It gets everything off. Glitter, lash glue, all that good stuff. It gets it off. So love that. This is my favorite shave gel. It's also from Target Up and Up brand, and this is the Compared to Aveeno one. I love this. It just makes my skin feel nice and soft afterwards. It gets the job done. It does foam up like it's a gel, but then, you know, kind of gets foamy. I feel like it is a little bit hydrating, and it does smell good too. I used up another one of my Dr. Bronner's bar soaps. This is the peppermint scent. It's my favorite one. I love this for cleaning my beauty sponges, beauty blenders. It really helps get the foundation out, any sort of like gunkiness you might have. This really helps. And also sometimes I use it for like my eyeliner brushes that can get a little bit harder to clean. I tried to just like save the paper, but yeah, it's just a nice little bar of soap. You can get them at Trader Joe's, Target, Whole Foods sells these. Even Marshall's actually carries these too, so you can get lucky and try to find them there. I have a IT Cosmetics item. This is their Miracle Water. Yeah, Miracle Water Anti-Aging 3-in-1 Glow Tonic. Skin Brightening Radiance Booster, Anti-Aging Treatment, Skin Softening Cleanser, Micellar Cleanser. I actually really like this. I feel like I used it as a cleanser. I don't know how the skin brightening and radiance thing went. I don't feel like that I don't feel like it did any of that at all. I just used this as a micellar cleansing water. I really like this water. I feel like it reminds me of my NYX one actually, but it was just in like a prettier bottle. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna still get my NYX one, but this was really cool to try. It Cosmetics did send me this like when it first came out, but I didn't really use it up until now. My NYX one is just, it's my favorite. So I feel like nothing really beats that, the NYX cleansing water. I have two different wipes here. These ones I actually thought were okay. They are the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water Towelettes, but it's the sensitive one. And I think the blue one was actually better than the pink ones. The pink ones ended up drying up on me before I could finish them, and I don't feel like they really removed my makeup that well. This one, however, I feel like it took off full face of makeup and they didn't dry out on me, so I don't know, maybe I just got a bad one of the pink version, but I really like these. I would totally get them again, and yeah, they were good. And this right here, these are my favorite makeup wipes. These are the Target Up and Up brand Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes, 25 count. You can buy these in double packs now, which I'm really excited about. These are my favorite at Target. I love those so much. And this right here, this is my favorite sheet mask. Favorite. I have raved about this a lot, but it is still fantastic. I just forgot how much I loved it, and I got one at Ulta last time I was there. It's from Moly. It's their Pureness 100 Hyaluronic Acid mask. This one, I've tried so many Moly masks, but this is the #1 mask that I've repurchased. My neighbor's cat, he meows at my door for me to open it so he can see Marvin. It's like the cutest thing. And then they play with each other on my patio. It's so cute. But anyway, this mask actually helps my skin stay hydrated. Like, it feels so good even throughout the day after I've already removed it. That's how good this one is. And some sheet masks, I know they're not all the same. Some have different formulas, but this is a solid one. I've repurchased this countless times. Every time I fall back in love with it, it is that good. I love it. So good. And when I went to the Moly store last time, they were all out of these, and I was like, dang it, because they had a sale. They were on sale for like $1 or something like that. But yeah, there's a Moly store in Little Tokyo, and they have like all the selection. It's great. Okay, now I have some amazing snacks, beverages, candy, bad stuff, all the stuff that I like to save until the end of the video to share with you guys. So some of it's bad, some of it's good. Let me just show you. I mean bad for you, not bad tasting. I liked everything. But some of it's just not the healthiest. Some of it's good though, you know, Kind bars, it's always a staple. This is the only house item that I have, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. I just got into these Renuzit things. So it's like an air freshener, but it's gel. It's made of gel. Let me set these down. It has gel inside. So you just like open it up, you twist it up. It's all hard now because it's dried, but when you first open it, it's like this solid gel that has a really nice fragrance to it. And I like to put these in my hall closet, like my jacket closet, because my coat closet, what do you call those? You know what I mean? Like a hall closet. So I like to put these in my closet because sometimes I have like a hall closet where I put my coats and like extra blankets and my shoes. And sometimes like it just kind of gets a stale kind of scent. Like it's just something, you know, because it doesn't get air in there a lot. So I like to put an air freshener to kind of help with that. And these have done it for me. It's Renuzit Frosty Vanilla. And it was good for the whole month. I had this in December and even a little bit into January. And it just now started to dry up. So it's the Frosty Vanilla scent. I'm so sad it's limited edition because it smells like a sugar cookie. It's like the best fresh baked cookie scent. It was so good, you guys. There's a little bit of scent left in here, but it's like pretty much dried out. But wow, it's only $1. I was like, what? They're so good. I loved it. Snack time, last but not least. Let's get into the good stuff here. Kind bars are my life. How many times have I said that? I have like Kind bars in an Empties video. Dark chocolate cherry cashew. This is one of my favorite, I almost said scents. One of my favorite flavors. We're getting back into food mode. It's been a while since I made one of these videos, so bear with me. But yeah, I love this flavor. It is so good. and I love the dark chocolate peanut butter. That's what I meant to say. That's my other favorite. So these are the bomb. I always have one in my backpack. Now I even take them to work with me. Coffee Mate Natural Bliss with almond milk. This is the vanilla one. I love all of them. They're all really good, but I've been getting vanilla lately. These are so bomb. Like, I cannot recommend them enough, you guys. Like, if you're looking for a good non-dairy creamer, I still like the So Delicious ones, but these have been taking over my life, and I think it's just because I used to drink Coffee Mate before I had my dairy allergy, so now that's, I don't know, I'm just really into it. I'm just an almond milk fan, so that's probably why I love them so much, but I really do like the Natural Bliss stuff by Coffee Mate. Speaking of coffee, this is the one that I have recently finished up, and I just bought another one actually because I love it. So this is what I've been making myself. This is the Starbucks caramel flavored ground coffee, buttery and smooth. I love this. It smells so good, and it's actually not like super sweet. Like, if you want to drink your coffee black, it's not gonna, to me, it's not super sweet. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but even sometimes when I don't put creamer, I still like this by itself. I love the smell of coffee grounds. Ooh, it smells so good, especially freshly ground coffee. Like, I'll just stand by the coffee grinder sometimes, like at Trader Joe's, and I'm like, it smells so good. I love it. And I usually have coffee and put it in my thermos for myself when I'm at work, and this has been my jam. So yeah, that's what I've been having, you guys. Okay, these, I don't know if I've talked about them yet with you. Earth Balance has vegan cheddar squares. Vegan, let that sink in for a minute, because I've been looking for a non-dairy sort of like Cheez-It type product forever. I'm in love with these. I think they're amazing. I can't tell you how many boxes I've actually gone through. I just put one in here, but like, I've actually probably, I don't know, I can't even count. Like, I snack on these all the time. They're so freaking awesome, and I love them. They're just delicious. If you guys need a good fix, you know, if you need your Cheez-It fix, check these out. They're so good. By Earth Balance. Vegan cheddar flavor. Woo! So good. Yeah, these are also awesome from Trader Joe's. I have some Trader Joe's finds. This is the vegan chocolate chip cookie with walnut. These are awesome. Like, I have a cookie jar now, and it's probably a bad idea, because what I do is I buy these and I put them in there, and it's like, sometimes I forget I have cookies in there, so when I open it, I'm like, yeah. My other camera died, so I had to pull out my small one here, but I just wanted to share with you the last item that I have. This is the Trader Joe's vegan chocolate chip cookies with walnuts. These are the best. I love these because they have walnuts in them, and they just are so chunky. They're like chunky chocolate chip cookies, and they really have like a nice bite to them. I even bring these to work sometimes, and I share them with my patients and stuff, and like they always like them too. Oh my gosh, you guys, I almost forgot. I have one more thing. I finally found the dairy-free Halo Top ice creams. What? These are so good. I had a lot of people tag me on Instagram, on Halo Top's Instagram, about these. So I guess they have like 6 new ones or 5 new ones, and they're made with coconut milk. And I tried this one. This is the caramel macchiato flavor. I did enjoy it, so thank you guys for letting me know about Halo Top, because like, this is a whole new world for me. I'm so excited that they have dairy-free now, and I'm looking forward to trying the other flavors they have. Definitely Ben & Jerry's is still my #1, but these are good too. So thank you guys for letting me know about them, and I hope you enjoyed today's Empties video. That's it. The sun is going down. As you can see, my lighting's all crazy. Got my little Morty, got my little dragon. All right guys, well, that is it for today's Empties video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's gonna feel good to go get rid of all this stuff, because I feel like I've been keeping it for so long, and I just kind of stashed it all, and it was like really piling up. So yeah, let me know what you guys used up. I would love to hear from you all, so please let me know down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.